Okay, Brian, I'm here doing a video of Keystone D and Keystone E. Now they've been very kind to open this up to me right now. It's set up in a certain configuration, and but I think we can get an idea of what's going on. So I'm going to go into Keystone D first of all. As you can see, here's the partition between D and E. Okay, now I'm walking in. And this is all of Keystone D. Now what I'm anticipating is that according to the diagram you gave me, which I've got right here, okay, you can see Keystone D is right here and Keystone E is here. What we're showing here is that these tables are going to kind of go into Keystone E. So it's going to be a little longer, so we can't really close this off. So we're going to need Keystone D and E together. Okay? But what I'd like to do is have them put all the chairs, set them up for the chairs right here, and then have these chairs set up here and here. So I'm looking, okay, so we're looking, here's what we're looking at, okay? That's the left side, and that's the right side. Okay, there's the front, and that's where you're gonna put the screen. Okay, now I'm going to walk forward. Let's get a look at the outlets. There's plenty of outlets here, as you can see. I'm going to walk around, and here's outlets along this wall. There's just a table there for now, but that won't be placed. They're set up for something else, I think, right now. But anyway, here's more outlets. You can see the outlets, plenty of outlets. Now they're asking us, there's a telephone jack. More outlets behind there. Outlets here. This right here. Hold on. This is the door. This is a door to the outside. Okay. This is how, oops, wait a minute. Yeah, there's a door to the outside. There's another one over here. Hold on. I can't, well, yeah, here it is. That's a fire door to the outside. So, and here's the divider between D and E. So anyway, there's a podium. That's the podium we'll probably be using. By the way. But anyway, the way you have the tables set up, here's the diagram. You can see the tables set up, so you want to have 3 across, which will work, of course. By the way, these tables they have in here are kind of narrow. These aren't the tables they're going to set up. These are like little goofy little tables that that they set up for conferences. This isn't what we're going to be using. We're going to be using the standard 6 foot tables. But anyway, but just walking back here to the back, this will be very large. Now I'm standing in E. This is E. And see, the thing about it is, in coming back this way, this is very large for both the annual meeting and the final ceremonies. So what I'm thinking about doing is probably setting it all up the way, and then setting here. Let me show the diagram. setting this up, and then putting chairs in this area, and then just leaving it. And then just holding holding everything in one. Just setting this up, chairs here, and just leaving it. Now, you want, let me see something here. Okay, you want, well, let me go to your other diagram. I can't find your other diagram. Okay. Yeah. This diagram right here, you show the electrical outlet. See, what's going to happen here is that we're going to basically have to plug in, and then they're going to tape down the conduit to go all the way down here to do that. I'll tell you one thing, it's going to involve an extra expense, though, because they're telling me that this is going to cost $350 to do this. Okay? I think that's right. I'm not 100% positive, but I think that's what they're telling me they're going to do. Because I'm doing a similar setup in the ballroom for the vendors. So this will come out from this wall. That wall right there will come out from one of those. It'll come out straight out, and it will, and I think there's another outlet right there. So we got plenty of outlets on either side. And then it'll come out to the center here, and there'll be a box, and then the tables will be arranged along this area right here, going to the front, and the table will be run across this way. The three across, and then the three across, and then the 6 down. Yeah. So anyway, so that's it. I mean, I'm just going to scan around the room again. This gives you a pretty good idea of what it's going to look like. By the way, this is the partition into A, B, and C. So I don't have access into that right now. They got it set up for something else. It's very tough to get access into this hotel. They always have something going on. And, I mean, this past weekend, I could not get in. There was just no way. I mean, they had the roads blocked off. I think there was something going on with there was a congressional delegation here from Washington, and they were using the hotel to meet. They do that, and they don't announce it to the press. They just come up here, and they just take the place over, and the place is very secure, supposedly, and it's very remote, and nobody knows about it, believe it or not. So it's that kind of a place. However, I live 5 minutes from here, so I know about it. Okay, well, anyway, I'm going to talk to them, and we're going to see if we can arrange it so that we set everything up and have it fixed in one big setup, and that way, when we have the annual meeting on Friday night and then the awards ceremony on Saturday night, we use the same setup. I would say probably we might, for the awards ceremony, we'll just strike these tables in the middle, these 6 tables, and just leave those 3, or something like that. Yeah, because we'll probably need the 3 tables to put the awards on. So, okay, that's it. I don't